Don't fucking project at me. I don't need to clean my shirts.
Again.
No, enough of that shit.
Man, I'm glad I got that recorded. That's
Woo!
fucking perfect.
Damn, I love that.
Hello and welcome to a Topic a Month podcast where we cover one topic a month split into 3 segments. This month is conspiracy theories, and with us in the sound booth, which looks remarkably similar to a dining room, is Ellen Huntz and Sir Bentley of Superior. Joining us in the background are 2 cats and a wife who just might be out to get me. Now, like we said the first time around, I just got out of the basement, I have cat food on my face, and I look emaciated like a Holocaust survivor. Now that we've gotten the Jew joke out of the way, let's continue on with the podcast.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the first time around, it wasn't recording because fuck this shit. So, Alan.
Yes.
Continue.
Okay, so we started with Amelia Earhart, blah, blah, blah. She was blown off course. She ended up somewhere. The Japanese picked her up. We couldn't say that we couldn't tell the Japanese, hey, give us our pilot back. Because then we would have proven that we had their technology, not their technology, but we had their codes broken.
Yeah,
And
you missed that part of this explanation that we knew that we had her because we were listening to their codes.
Yes, exactly. The American Navy, the U.S. Navy knew that that the Japanese had picked them up because they had already listened to their communications. So, which is unfortunate because honestly, but that's the thing. Even Japanese now, if you're not there by invitation, you're basically a spy. So if and when the Japanese picked her up, they picked them up, they brought them to Saipan and executed the spies. During that time, that's what it was. You were a spy. If you were in Japanese water and you weren't Japanese, or of their controlled area, you were a spy on them. And it's really funny because there's like pictures of them on a dock in, Amelia Atoll, I think is what it's called, around the quote unquote around the time that she went missing. Well, the picture was never dated. So it could have been when they were traveling around to pick a place to land. It could have been then. All it shows is that it shows a really crappy photo from the 40s of a guy who looks like Fred Noonan and somebody sitting on the edge of a pier who just happened to look like Amelia Earhart.
From the 40s, you happen to look like somebody in a picture if you're their same sex.
Exactly, and exactly.
Pictures aren't really that great.
Exactly, right? But the thing
like
that I'm trying to
pinhole
figure out,
cameras and shit.
and this is where I'm going to blow a hole in the theory between that the Japanese, abducted her, or not abducted, but captured her. If that picture was taken while she was captured at the time, where are the guards on the dock? All it is native people on the dock. And 2, who the hell has a camera in the middle of native fucking atoll bullshit? That's right, nobody. So either we had an operative there and they snapped a picture, or it was a picture from a different time.
Well, and aren't they watching the plane come in on a barge?
Apparently,
if she brought it down in the water, what's it doing on a fucking barge?
Well, you see, where she landed, it was actually on a coral reef. They found pieces of aircrafts on a particular island, like east of Saipan, basically, that would match up to the same composition of an airplane.
But right there, the picture that they're trying to say is her and him, and that they're captured. They're watching a perfectly intact plane go by on a barge.
Yes and no.
But pieces were found?
Like chunks when they drug it from one side of the atoll to the other to get it out of the ocean side and into the lagoon side. They found a bunch of like little tiny pieces and things like that. Well, okay, so how many airplanes went down in the the Philippine area? Down in the Philippines area in World War II. 4.
I heard of Philippines going down, but I don't think we can talk about that right now.
That's Filipino going down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look at one bride. You know what I'm talking about, that one guy who married his, high school sweetheart from the Philippines.
Are you talking about ladyboys again? Where the fuck are you getting at?
What?
I don't know.
Where's it getting them? I know where. I've seen them.
Yeah, you've seen them, yeah. So like I say, I feel that the Amelia Earhart theories behind a lot of them, nobody ever talks about them because it's probably true. But there are a lot of theories about, because they're like, hey, we found this part off Amelia Earhart's airplane because it's aluminum.
Thanks, really? You found a fucking can. Good goddamn job.
Yeah.
What was the one like when we were in high school that was like, we found Amelia Earhart. We found a female skeleton on an island.
On an island in the middle.
Because there's no women out here.
hence the lady boys.
Yeah. Well, that part's gonna eventually dry up and wither away, and crab's gonna get it.
Exactly right. But they did find apparently a Caucasian female skeleton in the middle of the Philippines, which should not have been there. But who did the testing? Or was it somebody just
Fucking
look.
shipwrecks happen all the damn time.
Exactly. Who the hell knows?
White people were everywhere picking up slaves, is what I've been told, especially in the past month.
Apparently, you know. Fuckers are gonna check in. Anyway, moving on.
I don't have any money from these cotton fields, but apparently I'm an asshole that had to do with it.
I'm an asshole and I'm a racist, so
Fuck.
you know, whatever. That's for another show.
Yeah.
Amelia Earhart is my one of my biggest favorites because of all the theories behind it and everything. I know what Bentleys is, and I know he just wants to yell it right now.
Do you? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a couple. I don't really have like an exact favorite.
Oh, I know
You gotta
you
have
do.
some.
Yeah, you do.
You brought your iPad.
Right in the middle of the
Well, I just like to be prepared. I don't want to show up to your show with my dick in my hand and just be like, nah.
That is preparation.
That's prep right there for you. So,
Part of it.
you know, Bentley's big one. Jet fuel can't melt steel.
Oh, that's the one I joke about all the time.
Oh, okay. So that's the funny one.
Yeah, that's the fun.
Yeah.
So, but
That's every time something's going wrong in the garage, jet fuel can't melt fucking steel.
we use it quite often.
It's either that or the fucking Japanese and their little hands and these fucking bikes.
Fucking bikes and these little hands and fucking shim-shamanam.
How the fuck did this fit here? We didn't nuke you enough.
We didn't nuke you enough to get your hands that small.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So basically, one of my other big favorites is the fake moon landing. You know, was the moon landing fake?
No. Well, no. Obviously,
There's
it
so
wasn't.
much goddamn proof. They
cool.
can shoot lasers at the moon and bounce them back off of shit they put up there.
Exactly right. And it's like, woo, you fake the moon landing. Why? Why would you fake the moon landing? If it was fake, granted, it was a publicity stunt. To put a man on the moon was a total publicity stunt.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
And only now they're realizing, holy shit, there could actually be shit up there we might want. But we don't want to spend the money to do it.
To go back.
So, hey, Elon Musk, why don't you go up there and get all our fucking minerals and shit like that?
Exactly. Elon Musk.
The fucking Tesla guy. He's making the rockets.
Why does everybody look at me like I have no clue what's
Even I know that.
Because you're all about fucking sci-fi and shit. How do you not know this?
Elon Musk. Tesla motor cars?
I
The
totally
electric ones?
missed out
Was
on
it?
this.
He made
started-
PayPal?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
He got his money making PayPal. When he sold it, then he started Tesla Motors.
Okay.
Started making the Tesla cars.
Yeah.
And now he's making rockets with SpaceX.
Yeah. He's doing something else, too. He just opened
that
up another
tunnel
company.
thing?
Yeah.
The Hyperloop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty badass.
Yeah,
If
this
it ever
guy's like
fucking
in
works.
fucking everything.
I gotta look into this more.
He also said we need to stop with AI shit because Terminator can be real.
Yeah.
I think a month ago he said that.
I mean,
Yeah, he's like-
and like I said, I'm all for like medical advancements. Have you ever seen the concept helicopters for drones? It's basically an ambulance. It's a bambulance. That
Is it a Bambaland?
It's a bambulance with a beard and
Oh, Black Betty.
oh fuck, it just did it again, didn't it?
No, it's fine.
Okay, so it basically it's a drone that is attached to a paramedic in a matter of speaking. They have like a call tag on them.
Is this like a guy that just goes flying around with a
No,
drone on
it's
his back?
completely autonomous. What it is there's a key tag on one of the paramedics on the first responders, and when they get to like an accident, they hit the button and the drone flies to them. It's an ambulance that just comes in and flies. It lands really quickly. You get the guy stabilized. You push him into this machine, and it zips him back to the hospitals.
Basically Amazon delivery for fuck up.
Yeah, Amazon delivery for accidents. Yes, exactly right. And I am all for that.
That's actually a really cool idea.
Really cool idea because here's the thing: you don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about getting that chopper off the pad. Granted, the chopper pilot can be on standby just in case.
Yeah,
but like
drone 3, 4, and 5 are sitting here waiting for 1 and 2 to crash.
For 1 and 2 to fucking crash, exactly. And I look at it like this: if every granted that we're going to be costing millions upon millions of dollars to build these damn things.
Well, no, it's going to cost fucking thousands of dollars to build them. It's going to cost millions to buy them.
Exactly.
And then insure them to make sure that nobody dies on the way out.
Exactly.
Oh,
each hospital can have 1 or 2 of them just in case there's a problem.
Yeah.
And like I say, I'm all for that. There's that one walking, like it looks like a human, and they got it dressed up in like army clothes.
Big dog thing? That thing's scary looking.
Yeah, looks like a walking battle tank, basically is what it is. And
Boston.
Yeah.
And
Boston Dynamics or something?
Something like that, exactly. And like I say, I mean, that's the big one. I mean, they're all like, oh, look, artificial intelligence, we programmed this thing to save human lives. It can go out into the battlefield. It takes the corpsman job out of the way. I'm all for that, but we're one step away from Terminators.
And
I look at these sci-fi goes, have you guys never seen fucking Terminator?
Right? Skynet, motherfucker!
Skynet, motherfuckers!
The 80s, goddammit!
I know, right?
They're actually that's one of the things that Musk is talking about. He's concerned with AI and going off the rails, but he's also saying that drones and he's a big advocate. Yeah, that's a word for it. Sure. That drones and autonomous stuff should never have weapons on it.
Agreed. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Because one, it's one of those things, like, do I believe that they're going to become self-aware and take over the world? No, because we are the ones programming them, so unless we program them to think on their own, I think we'll be okay.
Which is what they're trying to do.
Which is, I know what they're trying to do, exactly, right? But it's a hard jump. I mean, it's a really hard jump, but it's a small jump. It's like,
but
it's like that. It's
not a hard leap from you need to program this AI to start learning to oh shit, we left the file running too long and this motherfucker is on the internet
and now it's a virgin.
And now it can't stand us and now it thinks pedophiles are amazing and 4chan yeah and shit like that and then it's just gonna fucking crash all our systems.
It's basically exactly right. I mean, like, it's that 3-foot leap between buildings. It's really hard and really scary, but it's plausible.
Because it's not going to take it long. If it's a fucking AI, as fast as processors now, it's not going to take it long if it's writing and it's able to update its own code to get out
if it ever goes up like that, then we're really screwed. Are you back from the bathroom now? Yeah. Jesus, we did a pre-show urination.
You did this talk.
Please, thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the other ones, because Aiden has basically left the show here.
He ejected
out of the show. He'll be back in a second here. Basically, like other ones, other conspiracy theories that that everybody thinks about. Of course, the JFK assassination.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows that there's a huge conspiracy behind it. Do I believe that Lee Harvey Oswald was the only person?
He could have been the only one there, but I'm betting somebody was along the way.
No, exactly. It's like who put him up to it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or who had the discussion with him? Maybe didn't say, "Hey, you need to do this," but like, "Hey, wouldn't the world be better if this motherfucker was knocked out?"
Who planted the idea? Exactly.
What if I knew a sniper from the Marines or something?
Yeah, something like that. Who didn't really like the U.S. as it was, per se. Yeah. So.
Well, I've got a surprise guest for everybody.
Oh shit!
Lee Harvey Oswald. No, I'm kidding.
Motherfucker, we're all gonna die.
Hey, look.
He's dead.
He's a cat now. He's been reincarnated as an orange cat. And he looks like he wants to kill us all.
Let's make sure he doesn't get a hold of a 9 or nothing.
No, you don't got any else. You're fine.
Fight the
motherfucker, meow.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. So otherwise, here's a one that not a lot of people think about. It's completely off the subject about a lot of it, but it is one of those weird conspiracy theories. Playing the Beatles album backwards.
Paul is dead.
Right, okay, come on. That's just funny.
I almost put that on my list.
I know, right? I had to put that one on there.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not like everybody knows about it, but it's funny. It's like, oh, fuck, are you serious?
I love the joke that got in Good Morning Vietnam. Freddy is the devil.
Freddy is the devil. Freddy is the devil. No, it's backwards. He throws the record. That's a good movie too.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got going here. Aliens.
Fuck. Aliens, man.
You can't say that word without putting your hands up anymore.
I know, right? It's because of George Tsoukalos.
Fucking know his name.
He's Giorgio,
big hair man.
Big hair man from Ancient Aliens.
Have you seen the pictures from season 1 to later seasons? His hair just keeps getting bigger.
It is. It went from normal height and just
aliens, man.
Green to just.
They're trying to abduct him one follicle at a time.
Apparently, one hair at a time. Fuckers.
Goddamn time.
I know, right? So yeah, Giorgio Tsoukalos, whatever Suckadickus, whatever the fuck his name is.
He doesn't even have like a degree in history or anything like that. He does something fucking unrelated.
Probably marketing. That's the way he's spun this out.
Exactly right. So he's making millions off of alien shit. Now here's the best part. Like I said, Carl Sagan said it. If we're the only ones, it's a big waste of space.
It is. Massive.
It's a massive waste of space. And the way I look at it, are we alone in this universe? Probably not. Have aliens come here? No, and I've got a prime example of how to explain this to people. Everybody sitting at the
that's good.
Everybody here at this table knows where Twig is, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Does anybody stop there? No. The answer is no. You know where Twig is.
I have no fucking. It's somewhere up there.
You go that way.
That way?
It's up there over the hill.
Is it in Minnesota?
It is in Minnesota.
Why the fuck do I care?
You will.
Is it by Elmer?
You know where Pike Lake is, though, right?
Not a goddamn clue. Fuck you people. What the fuck am I doing over here other than work?
Okay, so 3 out of 4 people.
Eating,
3 out of 4
shopping,
people
and everything else
shopping
you need
shit.
to do other than sleep.
So here's the Earth, all right? Here's what it is, all right?
Damn.
All right, Earth is like twig. Everybody knows where it is, just nobody stops there. All right?
So you're saying we're a backwater?
We are a backwater
planet.
Yeah.
All right?
Most definitely.
We are nowhere near any trade route that should be possible. We're like that one planet that everybody's like, only stop there if you absolutely have to.
So
if you have 3 gallons of gas, go to Pike Lake. Go to Alpha Centauri if you can make it.
Basically, we're going to be a bypass. Is this what you're telling
no,
me?
we have been bypassed, is what it is. Any alien theories, anything like that, any species that has interstellar travel at any high rate of speed, they won't fucking stop here. You know what it was? This is where a lot of the theories came out of Area 51. The reason why? Area 51 was the biggest military top secret base that has ever been, and probably still is, under construction. They were using the conspiracy theorist guys because they were flying top secret airplanes out of Area 51, and every single time somebody's like, "Oh my god, a UFO!"
If you're looking for aliens, you're not looking for awesome brand new fucking planes.
No, exactly. You see, and they're like, "Oh look, a UFO," and the guy's like, "Yeah, UFO."
It's Phil's turn in the costume.
It's Phil turning in the costume. Quick, Phil, jump off that thing and burn yourself a little bit. Act like you crashed. And that's exactly what it was.
Stumble around. We'll give you the whiskey later.
Exactly. The U.S. military was using it to their advantage, and that's why it got so big.
It's a huge diversion. Like, this thing, they've come here.
Yeah.
They're
let's
walking
just
around.
spread some fucking tinfoil on the ground. Just say it's a fucking aircraft.
You know they're not using it anymore for that. I mean, they say they are, and you do see stuff coming out of there, but
it's not. It's not.
There's so much internet
cardboard props. Just
just
some guy behind you. You can see his feet wheeling around.
They still do it to this day. They use it for experimental aircraft. Is what they build the shit there. Is what they do.
I'm willing to bet that they just bring them there the last couple flights.
Yes, exactly. You know what's really funny is that it's really sunny there and it gets really hot. If you put an experimental airplane out on the runway, and then when the Russian satellites are going by, and you take the plane away really quick, the shadow from the plane is cooler on the ground. They were doing it. They were mocking up fake airplanes and they hung them. They hung them like 12 feet off the ground. They were mocking up fake airplanes and shit to fuck with the Russians when their satellites came over to leave a shadow on the ground, so they fucked with them all day long.
Oh my god,
awesome.
that's fun.
I could totally see.
Bob,
get your ass out there and move the fake fucking plane!
Fake plane!
T-minus 20 to satellite, motherfucker!
They used to do it all the time to fuck with people. Now, here's the best part of the world. They really did have special ops airplanes out there. The U-2 was the biggest UFO for 20 years. And then all of a sudden, one gets blasted out of the sky, a 1 in a million shot. And like, oh yeah, that's our new airplane.
FYI, we want that guy back.
By the way, we kind of want that dude back.
And if you want to give us the camera too, we'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that too. It's nothing personal. We just want our shit back. And it's like one of those. Is this really? This is mine. Anyway, and that's like one of the biggest ones. UFOs. Ooh, UFOs. They're not UFOs. They're our own fucking airplanes.
Yeah.
They're
natural phenomena. They're
swamp gas, bitches. Swamp gas.
Yeah.
You ever seen swamp gas go up?
Holy
fuck, is that a big blow? Whoop! Grew up near some. And some high tension power lines too, but I wear my tinfoil hat for that.
Well, you have to wear your tinfoil hat, otherwise they're going to get your brain.
They don't get my brain, Yeah. Here's the best part. Here's another fun one for your conspiracy theory bullshit. Aliens abduct humans, quote unquote abduct humans. They take you up into an interstellar spacecraft, and then they stick a probe in your butt. What the fuck are they gonna learn by sticking a probe in your butt?
And have you always noticed there's always like the big dumb hick that comes back? The aliens, they done got me and they put a thing in the butt.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
It comes back to our earlier conversation from, I think, before this went off.
Yeah.
The aliens are Germans.
Gotta be.
They're going for ass stuff.
They're going for ass stuff, right?
It's just German experimental planes picking up eggs and fucking them in the ass.
That's gotta be what it is.
I like this conspiracy. That's the thing. You guys should put this conspiracy.
That's awesome.
That's a good conspiracy. Aliens are Germans.
They have interstellar. Okay, they travel billions of miles across the galaxy to stop at a backwater planet and abduct the stupidest people in the world. Are you fucking serious? Abduct somebody who actually somebody would listen to. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head because they're all stupid.
Stephen Hawking would be a
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, God.
Stephen.
If they abducted Stephen Hawking,
they should make
be
him
like,
better.
And then the fucking laptop would crash. We still wouldn't
know. But here's the thing.
Damn you, Bill Gates.
Damn you, Bill Gates. Here's the thing. At least fix him. Put him to like pre-70s, all right? You know?
Because we believe that. Some dude walks up, he's like, I'm Stephen fucking Hawking.
No, like make him look the same, but talk again. I would love to hear him speak. Have you ever heard one of his lectures? Like before the whole robot thing? He actually spoke really well. Guy McTheory.
I don't know that he'd be happy that you called him a robot, but maybe.
No, I didn't say before the robot thing. Not he is a robot.
I mean, he is kind of a robot. Yeah. The only thing he really controls.
Anyway. You think he's got a switch for it? Nah, I'm not going there.
That's right. But yeah, so like I say, I can't.
Oh
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I can't in good conscience believe that aliens visit Earth. Do I believe that we're the only ones? No. Do I believe they're going to stop here?
It's so fucking probable that we're going to be the only ones in the entire universe.
Well,
I mean, it's so expansive.
It's human arrogance.
Well,
is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm
going to have the dissenting opinion on this.
Mm-hmm.
But not like the complete dumbass dissenting opinion, as you're probably assuming.
No.
I don't believe that they're actively visiting. I don't believe that they're actively abducting rednecks. But at some point, any aliens out there are going to do the same as us. They're going to be looking for other life.
Oh,
and if they can't find other life, I mean, we're happy that we find bacteria on Mars. It doesn't matter that we're the backwater hicks of the fucking universe. If we're the first ones they find, we're the ones they're going to come and visit.
God, I would hope so. But
that's all I got to say.
No, I agree.
I don't think it's going to be like, let's go pick up Jim Bob and go to the KFC, and then we're going to put shit in his butt.
You mean like chicken?
Well, yeah.
They're going to go to the KFC.
What else are they going to do on a Saturday night?
That sounds like sounds like a good Saturday night where I'm from.
But like, I do believe at some point something else has come to this planet.
Yeah.
Whether it was for abductions, I don't believe that.
Abductions or seeding.
I mean, that could be
seeding.
Too.
I actually do like that theory. I think it's pretty neat.
Really?
Yeah.
What about breeding?
What?
About breeding?
He's trying to talk with something in his mouth.
Trying to talk with a nice round stick in my mouth there. There we go. Anyway, moving along.
It's like it's a pipe. You're just fucking sucking on it.
No, it's the valve.
Yeah.
The valve sticks because I put pop in my water bottle. Yeah. My healthy water bottle, I put pop in.
So do that.
So the blow off valve doesn't repress right. Kush. I don't put kush in my water bottle. That's in the other bottle with water in it.
You know
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Your bubbler. I remember that. All right.
So a lot of things I don't remember.
When
don't drink the water out of
when it was mentioned that the opportunity to come over here came up, I was looking up some conspiracy theories. Because I prepare for stuff sometimes.
Fuck, I don't.
He's a prep.
I'm a goddamn host. I don't prepare shit. I just wrote those crap today.
Yeah, but you bring other people in to do shit. We just need to direct the conversation. We need to be like, we got information, man. It's not good. But it's there.
None of this information is good.
I can throw out information like fucking chat, man. Look out, it's like flares off the back of a B-52, motherfucker.
I thought about doing that one day, just going past a cop and throwing tinfoil out the window.
Yeah. I would pay good money to see you do that.
Make sure I'm wearing my seatbelt, because you know he's going to get me for the seatbelt.
He's going to get you for littering.
Yeah, no shit, right?
So what do you?
Anyway, what's up with you?
All right, so I got a couple here that kind of go with the whole space. Not so much aliens. Well, one of them would kind of be aliens, but that's just weird. Anyway, have you guys heard of the Solar Warden program?
No.
Negative.
Neither had I until like fucking 2 days ago. Apparently, there is a 300 ship or person fleet that the U.S. and various governments have put into space.
I don't doubt that.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
One of their facts, one of their reasons of proof was that one of the Reagan biographies, he mentions that the U.S. has enough equipment to put 300 people into space. And everybody was like, the shuttle can hold 5 or 7 or whatever.
But that's the thing. They only show the ones that they want us to see.
Yeah, but We ain't got fucking
shifty eyes over here.
They can't fucking go in the goddamn ocean without hitting shit. The fucking USS McCain hit something yesterday. That ship's brand fucking new. Less than a month ago, another one hit a merchant ship. They don't got nothing in fucking space.
There's actually a lot of space junk up there, though.
Yeah.
It's harder and harder to get through. I mean, they hit a satellite, they are fucked.
Oh, they are fucked beyond belief.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the fun one. It didn't, he's one of the best authors in the world. Dirk Pitt.
Cussler.
Clive Cussler.
Yeah.
Clive Cussler. I still can't say his name right. Great author.
I like the Pitt series. Not
Yeah,
so much
Dirk Pitt. It's like an action adventure kind of thing.
Yeah.
There is in one of his books he makes not really a reference, but they're on the moon and they've been there since the 60s, and they're just waiting for the Earth to finally come to the realization that they're a bunch of dickheads and that they can tell people, hey, we've been up here the whole time. There we go. There's another theory for it.
Yeah, but this whole solar warden thing is that we have a fleet of ships just up there, military ships.
What are they doing?
For what reason?
What are they doing? How are they surviving?
Yeah,
the shit we launch up to the space station ain't enough to feed 300 people, let alone 300 ships.
Unless they're self-sustaining.
We can't build self-sustaining shit on this planet.
Yeah, because people are stupid here. You get them up in space, they get smart.
I doubt that very much.
Well, they get away from the stupid that's down here infecting this world.
They're probably all vaccinated.
See what I mean?
There it is.
Flat earthers,
Well, that brings up Planet X.
Planet
you
X.
guys heard about that one?
Well, that's the 10th planet, right?
It's 9 now because fuck Pluto.
Fuck Pluto. Yeah, let's fuck Pluto over. Yeah, so that's
But Planet X has been supposed to kill us since like the 2000s.
Well, here's the thing though. It's not just that, but it's if you look at all the stars in the universe, a lot of them, as in almost all of them, are binary stars. The Earth by itself, our sun, is the only one basically that has just one. Now they think that there's another one out there. It's like a brown dwarf. That's way the fuck out there, and it's fucking with everything, and that's where all these weird-ass end-of-the-world conspiracy people are thinking, because they think there's another sun out there.
Oh, it's just making a huge orbit.
A giant loop on there, because technically binary stars, if you know anything about binary stars, they just kind of circle each other. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. It's a pair, binary, plain simple.
They're like fucking high schoolers at prom. They want to get close and fuck, but they just can't,
because there's always that one guy comes around the corner, and be it the Kuiper Belt comes around the corner and stops you from doing it.
Hey. None of that.
None of that in my solar system. Is what it is. So that it's actually, they call it the demon star. Actually, is what it is. It's
a fuck reference. The Kuiper Belt starts on fire. Quit fucking you two stars.
You guys don't. Am I the only astronomer here?
I know the Kuiper Belt. It just like the fucking Kuiper Belt way the fuck out there.
And he just dumps it out there. Yeah.
Because that's what it does. That's what Planet X would technically do. It would run outside the Kuiper Belt.
But yeah, no, this whole theory.
What the fuck? What? Why does everybody look at me like I'm crazy?
I'm just amazed.
Am I wearing a tinfoil hat? I don't remember putting one on.
Maybe. Are you wearing it down there? It's a tinfoil condom, dude. That's not a hat. That's not going to help.
No, I took a piss earlier. It's not there.
All right. But anyway, this whole Planet X thing is just so fucking funny. Yeah. They have mathematically decided that there could be another planet.
Yes.
And, fine. There might be another planet. It might be far enough out. If it's far enough out, it could take thousands, tens of thousands of years to orbit our star.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is not going to show up on Tuesday and fuck us in the ass.
If it did, we would have known about it.
We would have known about it by now.
I mean, we can see a fucking cockroach fart on Mars if we want to, but holy fuck, there's a planet with 3 times the mass of Earth.
Christ, how did we miss this?
I would hate to be the scientist and to bring that one up. All right, so I'm from NASA. We fucked up.
Be like this. Mr. Trump, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Am I out of hair gel? And we'd be fucked anyway.
But it's exactly no. And like, do I believe that Planet X actually exists? I'm not going to think no, because we know literally nothing about where we live.
We didn't decide until fucking couple of years ago that Pluto's not a planet.
Well,
so
yeah, exactly.
There could be another one.
Yeah, there could be another one for all we fucking know. And it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, oh, motherfucker, it's raining out. Boy, my glad I rolled up the windows. Yeah. So yeah, in Planet X, do I see you later? Nice
got a lot of dogs in, so it's
that's why they're whining. So yeah, no, I mean, so yeah, Planet X. Do I think Planet X is out to destroy us? No. Do I? No, I don't believe that shit.
Do you feed them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there could. Shoot, he's not even in the same room as you. Quit.
I don't care. I just wanted a dog just in case. You know.
This will help.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, there could be another planet. It ain't gonna show up and fucking shank us on
fuck
Tuesday.
the world. And what's really funny is one of my friends on the ever popular Facebook.
The face space.
The face space. You know, the true facts. The true facts Facebook is what I like to call it. There was a report from NASA, direct from NASA, that both Jupiter and Venus are going to come between 1 degree of each other and cause huge amounts of gas to go into the sun and cause a hot spot of 9,000 degrees, and it's going to burn the Earth away, or it's going to burn the planet or something up, and then the Earth is going to be in blackness for 15 days. Do you fucking realize how far away Jupiter and Venus are apart?
No. If they do, is he sharing this? Like, oh my God, this is funny.
It's funny. Well,
okay.
it's supposed to be like a joke. It's what it is. So it's because people will believe it.
Yeah.
Crying out loud.
That's the scary fucking part about it.
I know. People will believe the funniest things in the world if it's on Facebook. People will believe it. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's like, that's bullshit. It's not going to happen that way.
I see shit from The Onion all the time that I'm laughing about, but then I see other people that are like, holy fuck, look at this!
Look at this shit! Exactly. And I'm trying to find something.
What news website's called Onion that's actually real? Come on, fuckers, it's not hard.
Today.
What?
Keep your pets inside.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because
don't let them look up at the
because
solar.
They're going to stare at the
like
sun.
they look at the sun.
Like the dog. Like the dog gives a shit about the sun.
Yeah.
The dog cares about
contemplating goddamn.
But there's
existence.
people sharing it all over the place because it's true.
Oh yeah, of course it's true. Like I said, the way that the world takes warnings is a miracle. None of us are all blind right now. So here's, I think you posted it, didn't you?
No, it wasn't me.
So here's a prime example of what like this is where I believe Facebook is taking us. It says, tell people there's an invisible man in the sky who created the universe, and the vast majority will believe you. You tell them that the paint is wet, and they gotta touch the fucking shit to be sure.
Hey man,
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
you. That paint's not always wet still.
Bullshit.
Also, here's my fucking
wet.
handprint.
Yeah, here's my handprint in your fucking wall again. And I gotta repaint the wall. Yeah. And the bathroom. What? I was not who you did that. That's a good idea.
Hitler.
What about him?
What?
Hitler.
What about him?
Hitler.
He didn't die in the
he survived.
Oh yeah, he
Fuck,
survived.
I had
there
that.
we go. Yes.
I
got it.
Somebody
is in Argentina.
He's in Argentina.
Somebody that is like Hitler, who is as controlling and everything. He's not gonna friggin' kill himself off in a bunker. Are you kidding me?
Definitely. Of course he would.
No.
He was just riddled with syphilis. He went crazy at the end of his life. He really was.
Yeah, he killed his wife and then he killed himself.
I don't know if
yeah,
definitely.
definitely. Well,
I don't know.
But that's besides the point. You know, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, Hitler. Did Hitler survive World War II?
Yeah, he did.
Of course he did.
Get out of here.
For about 5 or 6 seconds, he probably did. Right before they threw him into the gulag. Anyway, you know, but
the Russians would have just murdered him.
Yeah, no,
but
they would have displayed his ass.
Exactly. If the Russians had him, they would have displayed his body.
I mean, Christ, they display the people Lenin, they like.
Yeah, Lenin, everybody, even you know, I think even Stalin when he died, they displayed him for a while, and they hated Stalin.
Yeah.
Somebody like that's not going to just not have a way out.
Yes.
They're expecting it. They know it's going to come.
Especially considering it's been going bad up to that point.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when they finally come out with Adolf Hitler's body. Anybody, I don't care who it is. If they find him in Argentina and they find Adolf Hitler's body,
I would probably be
sure it will, but they've got to have like DNA evidence for it. Like it's got to be irrefutable proof.
He's in the ocean with Bin Laden.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he probably is.
They dropped his ass out of a C-130.
Dog, it's okay. You don't have to lick me. Thank you.
Sorry. He loves you.
Sorry.
And you've been talking about your penis and shit, so...
Well, I'm out of peanut butter, so you can't play
I've got like 4 pounds.
You would. You
fucking would. You fucking measure peanut butter in pounds?
Who does?
Why?
You open up the jar and
it's got a
dip
in
it.
Oh, shit.
It does.
He came back around to it.
Oh, man, it does.
Yes, I know. I pet the one, I have to pet the other. I know.
Why does my peanut butter look like
Why does my peanut butter look like a... What the... Oh, fucking A! Quit sticking the butter in the peanut butter.
The other one I'm watching right now. I'm actually watching it on the History Channel.
Well, see,
the history of peanut butter?
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
The history of a hole in the peanut butter jar?
What I'm trying to contribute, Peter.
To the history.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, AMC and the History Channel have a lot of that to go around.
Yes.
But it's on the History Channel now. It's not going to be real because I mean they've got what the What are all those reality TV shows? Alaska Truckers or something?
Oh, Ice Road Truckers, The Last Alaskans, Alaskan Bush People.
Aliens.
Ancient Aliens. Don't mock that one. Ancient Aliens.
I gotta mock it.
Beside the point.
Yes, besides the point.
Beside the point. Yeah. Because it gets the point out there.
Out? Did you say out? Did you just embrace your inner Minnesotan? Out. Jesus fuck.
I did not.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Throw her toy.
Yeah, fucking brilliant.
Well, she didn't. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, she's not gonna bring it.
You do not know how dogs work.
I know.
All his dog does is lick his legs and bark at everything. So.
But he saved me from 57 different mailmen and 372 leaves and 3 apples just this week.
Watch out.
I was gonna ask you, on the way out of Al's house, we were told that you have to put the flag up on post boxes. You wanna fill Al in on that shit?
Fucks up with that.
He doesn't fucking do it, apparently.
What's going on about? Did you have outgoing mail?
Yeah.
Then you gotta put the fucking flag up. I ain't checking that
fuck
shit.
Did this start?
Oh, fuck all ever ago.
That's the biggest theory.
He made it 5 steps from the mailbox, and his wife yelled from inside, "Did you put the mail out?" Yeah. Did you put the flag up? No. Well, it's kind of important, so do it.
The fuck kind of conspiracy theory is that bullshit?
See, when you
That's a government plot right there.
Yeah,
They're tell you, I got mail, fuckers!
No, when you get hired on by the post office, you get this little chip implanted in your ear. It's a little speaker, so every time one of the flags goes up, since they're all owned by the what's his name? Surgeon General, Attorney General? But no, well,
Postmaster General.
Postmaster General?
I don't even fucking know. I work for the place.
Postmaster Ford Lincoln Mercury.
That works. Once the flag goes up, it sends out a little signal, so that way we mailmen know where the mail's at. We still ignore it.
Yeah. I kind of figured that.
That's why my shit don't ever get paid. That's why I do everything online.
His shit don't get paid because he don't pay it.
Well, you gotta open it up and look what's in there. Like, oh, that's motherfucker, and then seal it back up.
Oh, look, Christmas money. Oh, sorry, little Ginny, you didn't get any fucking money this year. You traceable goddamn gift cards. I got a handful of those from the neighbor next door.
I mean, yeah, he's probably not joking about that.
No. But, alright, lizard people.
Jesus.
What's a lizard?
He actually, he brings this up. This actually brings up something that I talked to Al on the way over here that I wanted to bring up with the last episode with you and Jim.
Yeah.
Right? Where you guys were like, yeah, conspiracy theories. This should be all or nothing, not a la carte. Fuck you. I don't have to believe that there was somebody further behind Oswald shooting JFK and lizard fucking people at the same goddamn time. I can pick one. I mean, lizard people are all right. Goddamn it.
Well, they are.
Just like lizard people, man.
They're good people. You have to listen to what they
say.
They're
fuck the
lizard
Kardashians,
people,
right?
Fuck their green skin, fuck their tails, and all these goddamn lizard people.
Just because their tails can fuck themselves, I mean, that's kind of fun.
I saw a picture about that on the internet.
One of the Japanese.
Although we need to go there.
We don't need to go there ever.
No, we really don't. Japan, I'd go there.
I wouldn't. Man, look, I'm a fat guy in Japan. I'm a spy.
He's a fat guy in Japan. He doesn't know what he's gonna eat.
There's no fat people. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna get off the plane. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Godzilla!" I'm like, "Fuck off, horror!" You know?
Why do you just walk around like Godzilla? Whoa, get out of my town! I don't know why you sound like that. You're trying to be one with the culture.
Oh, that's Kawasaki Honda.
It's just the fucking cops are standing there like, God damn, he is just walking fuck up.
No, right.
What the hell?
You're gonna try to speak Japanese. Everybody's like, "Oh, speak Japanese." I'm like, Toyota.
Yeah. Fucking Honda, motherfucker.
Kawasaki. Come on, fuck.
And this is where the write-ins come in and say, "That's Chinese, motherfucker." I don't know.
No, Kawasaki is Japanese.
Yeah, but the other two.
Yeah, no. Toyota is Japanese.
I might have fucked that up.
I think Honda is too, to be honest with you.
Honda is Japanese.
Honda is Japanese.
How do we go from lizard folk to...
Well, I mean, it makes as much sense as lizard people.
Yeah, they are lizard people.
Oh, fuck. They're supposed to be in, every arm of the government in the entire world.
It seems like that.
No, that's another fucking thing. No,
the Illuminati!
Yeah, well, that fucking too. That bullshit in the Bilderberg. Alright, so if the lizard folk were in every arm of the government in the entire world, don't you think they'd be like, wow, fuck you people, we're gonna take off our masks? Like, what do they need
Why
to...
would they need to do it?
Yeah!
Exactly. If they were in every place of power everywhere, they would automatically just come out of nowhere and be like, hey, fuckers, we're ruling you now. And off goes the mask.
Be like, suck my lizard dick.
Suck my lizard dick. Exactly is what they would do, honest to God. And then they'd go sit on a rock somewhere and sun themselves. But it's, you know...
Am I a lizard person? Because I could do that.
No, you just like sunning yourself on a rock.
We could make you
I'm just fucking lazy, I guess.
Okay, good. So I'm not freaking out. That's a conspiracy.
Oh, goddamn, we start talking about lizard people.
Great.
Now it's raining and there's fucking weather coming in.
Great. Now we just...
Shit.
Well, if the power goes out, and this only lasts for about 40 minutes.
Hey, that's all right. We know why. Exactly.
All right, on to the next one.
Yes.
Quick, rapid fire.
Illuminati. Yes. Do I really believe they're in charge? No.
I don't know much about the Illuminati other than they're like one of those big conspiracies. Yeah, I know, exactly, right? Or the Masons, the Freemasons. I kind of link those two together. That they're
they are, but they're not. Bullshit.
I don't think the shit's as fucking organized as all these conspiracy theories say. It's just the companies are fucking trying to rule shit.
Yes, exactly.
That's what it's always been. Rich guy runs company. Rich guy wants to run government. It's not like rich guy is in some fucking cult.
That goes everywhere.
Yeah.
The hell just rammed into me. Anything else on your cool list over there? Because mine's basically out.
I mean, I got like two that kind of go together.
Okay.
Technology suppression and planned obsolescence.
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah, but I mean, like when it was first thought about, it was a conspiracy. Why is this shit breaking this quick? Now we know it's happening.
Yes. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose.
That's pretty much proof that some conspiracies have come true.
MK Ultra, that's one of them that actually came true.
Yeah. But like technology suppression, how often do you guys, when you're on the internet, and not like on like fucking Onion and shit like that, but you see an article about...
That's real news, though.
That's real news.
Are you trying to tell me that's like satire or some shit? Like, come on, fuck off. That's NBC right there.
It's maybe less reputable. What do you think? Anyway,
just slightly less reputable.
But like you see these articles all the time that are like, yeah, we're just this close, we're a pubic hair away from breaking this barrier, doing this, and then nothing happens.
Yes, exactly. It's like
I've been hearing about how they're gonna have better batteries than lithium ion for a decade.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it?
Where the fuck? Transparent aluminum, bitches. Where the fuck is that shit? That's only pretty cool.
There was an article about that like a decade ago.
A guy did come up with it, actually. It's not really, quote, aluminum that's transparent, but the material, that's what he called it. The material is, like, highly aluminized is what it is. It's like aluminum powder mixed with some form of...
But, like, I understand medical technology. You know, there's testing, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. But if I hear about this cool tech from, like, fucking 2 years ago, why have I not seen it integrated into something?
Exactly. Yeah. It's because it's being suppressed, exactly. You know. But it's true, though. I mean, how much technology and how better the world could be if maybe, they just fucking did it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm waiting for it the one day when they just flip that magical switch and we're all fucking happy livers now. But, that ain't fucking happen.
They're never going to give that to us in Wisconsin. I'll tell you that right now.
We're going to be like on our deathbed. Like, well, everybody's going to be fine now. Like,
right?
Yeah. I would just yell out, God damn! Diesel fuel! Steel!
We developed this way to upload consciousness to the fucking internet. We all got fucking Alzheimer's, you son of a bitch! Bitches!
I'm waiting for that
20 years too late, cocksucker.
That'd be nice, actually.
How do we know that didn't actually happen? Yeah, that'd be cool, but, well, here's another medical conspiracy for you. How come only rich, important people have the cure for cancer?
I was just going to bring that up.
Yeah, why is that? You ever notice that nobody high-end, everything like that, and like, let's say a high-end government, high-end business people, anybody who can afford all this crap, they never die of cancer?
Fucking McCain's about to die of cancer.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. He's not important anymore.
Yeah, I guess he's supposed to kind of...
Well, he's
on his way out.
Oh, we're so close. We're so close but it's such a money maker.
Exactly, because they will not give up their cash cow.
They have to control the population, and cancer is the main way to control it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's the carrying capacity, I think is what it's called.
Yep.
And here's the other...
I can kind of see it.
And that leads back into contrails.
Jesus fuck.
That's a conspiracy theorist. I would say that. You know what, man? Cancer.
I mean, that's got to be contrails, you know. I mean, what is it? There's actually
why they only hit certain people.
I know, right?
It disperses in the air and then
it only lands
Bob
on
breathes
certain.
it all.
Bob breathes it all, exactly, right? You know,
or he's out back masturbating and it gets in his balls.
You know, and Bob from accounting gets it the whole time. You know, it's shit like that. But I love the whole fact that they're sitting there, contrails. They're putting poisons in our atmosphere to make everybody more compliant, and the only thing that goes through my mind is Jane from Firefly going, "You want Reavers? That's how they make Reavers."
Yeah. Every single goddamn time.
It's like, because that's how you get Reavers. You know?
I actually mumbled that at work while listening to the last episode of this podcast.
It's like fucking Reavers, you know?
God damn it.
And it's like,
because really, if they could do that, that would have happened.
That would have happened already, exactly. And we'll wait for Aiden to come back before we get too much into the vaxxers, or the no vaxxer bitches. You know what's really funny?
Yeah, that dog is thirsty as fuck.
Y'all picking this up?
And for the
next 30 seconds, a dog drinking.
I'll go to the lobby and listen to that dog drink his ass off.
Oh, second dog.
Oh shit! Stereo, motherfucker. Aiden's gonna listen to this later and be like, "What the fuck?"
He doesn't re-listen to them.
What the fuck do they do when I'm not around?
So we can say whatever we want,
right? So since he doesn't listen, say whatever you want. Say something about your husband.
I love that laugh.
You don't have to.
That's awesome. Sorry.
Anywhere you feel necessary. So, yeah, about that.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet. How are you?
Alan has no pants.
What else you got on there?
Oh yeah, what else you got? Sorry, she just took over for Aiden.
Well, the gun danger stuff.
Gun danger?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so bad shit has happened the entire time. The entire time there has been fucking people, more than one person on this planet.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking
we didn't
Adam.
know. Yeah, fuck him. We didn't know about it though, because we didn't have a way to directly fucking tell the whole planet at once within seconds.
Yes.
This is the only reason that it seems like there's more fucking gun violence and regular violence nowadays.
Yes.
Is because we don't hear about these genocides and shit 3 years later when they're not relevant anymore.
Yeah. Or like
I shouldn't say not relevant anymore, but not active anymore.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly. It's because it's instant. Around the world, instantaneous. Transmission. Thank you, news, and all that shit. Yeah. And that's exactly what it is. Like when the moon landing happened, there were people on the other side of the world who didn't know about it until the next day. It's like now, if something happens, like we were getting info about we'll just use this one. We're getting info about the solar eclipse. It happened in the United States. First time it finally passed over in like 99 years. Now it happened last night on the other half of the world. While we were sitting here, there were people on the other side of the world, which proves that Flatlander's wrong.
Sucking dick, flat
Earth people. All right, who were videotaping it and putting it on the internet. So we were watching it last night when it hasn't even happened yet. Like our friend Sherman, who's a dick, by the way.
My brain hurts.
He sent a video of the solar eclipse happening, and then it pans down, and it's a guy's balls hanging in front of it. That motherfucker.
That is awesome.
You see what I mean? That obviously happened last night while it was nighttime here.
So you looked at his balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it's been years since you've seen him.
I know, right? It's been so long since I've seen this. Nuts. So anyway, moving along. Yeah, fuck you, Flat Earth people. Y'all fucked up. Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, okay. So there's pretty much not more violence like.
Correct.
I mean, there is more just because there's more people.
Yes.
Right?
Well, statistically speaking, in the United States at least, violence has gone downhill for the last 40, 50 years.
Yes.
It has. It is.
Yeah.
It's, I'm assuming, going to plateau where that's just the average amount of violence that's going to be.
It's gonna come back up because all these fucking protests, but yeah.
Well, I don't know how much about it's going to be across the entire world, but I would imagine that, I mean, generally the more intelligent the society is, the more agreeable they are with one another, the more that they can, stop shooting each other and stabbing each other and whatever else. Yeah, the better that they're going to be off, the less violence is going to be in that culture. But then you go over to, let's just say, the Middle East.
We could just say a country that ends in stan.
Yeah, that's true.
Any of the stan.
You visit a stan.
Yeah, there's a lot of stabbing and beheading and all that stuff.
And we hear about it more because we can hear about it quicker.
Yep.
Yeah.
But there's also the added bonus of the media realizing, hey, shit, people obsess over this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the more we point it at them, the more they're going to watch our shit. Yep. So that's going to make this world seem like a worse place. And then they're going to want to ban guns. And they're going to want to ban this. And they're going to want to ban this.
The banning guns, they want tighter control on it. So how do you do that?
Yeah.
Mass shootings.
Mass shootings. Yep. It feeds the fire, is what it is exactly. Yes. It feeds the fire that people, every gun owner, basically, they're trying to show the fact that every gun owner is a gun-toting Yosemite Sam. He's going to fire his guns off wherever the fuck he wants. And I hate to break it to you, but I'm not going to lie. My pistol probably hasn't shot in 6 months.
Oh yeah, mine's probably.
I mean, don't get me wrong. And, it's cock, lock, and ready to rock. It's safety off and fire until it's out of bullets. But it's going to be inside my house when it happens.
It's not going to stay in there. It's a 40.
No, it's going through that wall. It's going through the wall and probably into the neighbor's kitchen.
Which, if you're listening, you don't want to go to Heisman's house.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
You don't have a choice.
If I don't have a choice, exactly. That's exactly what it is. But you're right, though. That's exactly it.
But now,
control shit. There it is.
Speaking of like mass shootings and school shootings and shit, when I think it was when Sandy Hook happened, they were all, this is the worst. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. It was awful.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It was very awful. But like in the past, there have been people that have blown up school buildings with fucking dynamite.
Yeah. And didn't make the news.
Yeah. I mean, it made the news in that town.
Because they want gun control.
But like, look at the shit that has happened in the past, and then look at the shit that's happening now. Yeah. And it, 1 or 2 happens a year here and there.
Yep.
Fucking shit was so bad, and it's gotten a lot better.
Yes, exactly.
But better is not going to make the news.
Exactly. Good news does not make the news,
And bad news instills fear, which is control.
Paranoia, which is control. It's all about control. That's the same thing religion. Religion is all about control.
Oh, are we hitting that conspiracy theory?
That's not a theory. That's a proof.
All right.
No, that is. Oh, it is. But that's a different story.
I'm not denying.
No,
there's a lot of control with religion.
Shit.
Because no one expects it.
Yep.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, you were right. He didn't see it.
I did not see that one coming. I'm sorry.
I almost went the whole way there, but I figured I'd let you get there on your own.
Nobody expects. Anyway.
Spanish
Inquisition. Yeah, you're right.
So what else do we got for a conspiracy theory? We got time for about 1 or 2 more.
Your dog is rooting through the trash.
Hey!
Get on that.
We're sitting right here!
I said it earlier. I'm like, hey, get out of the trash, and nobody heard me.
I didn't hear it.
Well, you say lots of things over
there. I mean, you were holding the microphone for the dog to us to hear him drink. We're obviously not paying attention.
That was an intermission.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only got one other thing.
Okay, what do you got?
The Holocaust deniers.
Yeah, that's another one on my list.
Seriously, how much proof do you need?
It's like really
we need to get scientists on a time machine, and we need to send anti-vax people and Holocaust people back in time so they can just fucking die.
Yeah, exactly. Well, here's the thing about here's the thing. I mean, all of the survivors, they all have the same story. You can't get 3 people in a room and have the same story. What happened?
Right?
Like literally, if we all got interrogated tonight. We
couldn't go to 3 different places and get tattoos that look the same.
That look the same. How does 6 million that are dead, but out of the survivors, out of all the survivors, all of them have the exact same story.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that shit ain't real.
And you have fucking rooms where you can see the remains of people.
Exactly.
Come on.
All the teeth, all the jewelry, the shoes, the clothes.
Here's the Nazi gold train. Everybody knows about that theory. The gold mountain.
Yeah.
They after they stole all the shit from everybody, they packed it away somewhere and kind of dynamited it off. And now all the people that know where it is are all dead. Yeah. Really, fuckers? Same thing happened in what is it? Yokohama's gold, Yokohama's gold, whatever the fuck it is over in Japan.
Pajama what?
Pajama Bama?
All right.
Bama Jam?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the same thing. There was like an emperor guy over there, and right before they basically ousted him, in a matter of speaking, He took all the wealth of the of the nation, basically, and buried it in a hole, and then everybody who was there killed him. You know, they all got killed.
This is where Saddam fucked up. He just buried himself.
Yeah, right. You know, but screwed up. Yeah, exactly, right. And that's what it is. You know, it's all that crazy shit. So yeah, the Holocaust. Yes, exactly.
Holocaust deniers. It's fucking deniers. Ridiculous. It's shit like that is being denied.
How do you not? I mean, there's freaking proof.
Yeah, there is proof, and they say that the Holocaust didn't happen because the Jews are going to be in control and they're going to make everything Jewish.
It hasn't. Okay, listen.
What are you guys talking about? Who gives a shit? Number one, exactly. Fuck you. Yes. Jews are funny. You piece of shit.
Yes. Listen here. Listen here. Like you were saying. Yeah. So anyway. And that's just it, though. It's one of those things where if the Jews were going to take over, well, they've had the last 60 years to fucking do it. Where the fuck are they? Yeah. Oh, look at that. They weren't really going to do it. It's not a lie. I actually went to...
They've had 2,000 years to do
exactly,
it. And
right.
obviously it didn't.
If not longer, it still hasn't worked out. I actually went to a seminar with one of the Holocaust survivors. One of the not last Holocaust survivors, but one of the Holocaust survivors. She's a great lady, speaks her spiel, and yes... She tells this story, you could tell she was there. This is.
You can just see the emotion.
You can see the emotion. I got pictures of her. She's a really nice old lady. Yeah. She's very nice. And, and it's like, how can you tell me that shit didn't exist? I wasn't there to witness it, so I can't 100% prove it, but I'm pretty sure it happened.
It's the same kind of mindset on people who think the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
Stupidity.
Did we just revert back 500 years? Yeah. Oh, the Earth is flat. Fuck, if it was flat, those asshole cats would have knocked shit off there. Yeah. I'm not saying your cats are
they keep reverting. They're going to start dragging women into caves.
Yeah.
Which, if you look at the media, we're probably already doing that.
Those fucking flat forehead bastard motherfuckers. Caveman, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like, honest to God, it's what the fuck? Yeah.
Now we're just mad and spouting
now we're just spouting profanity at stupid people. We've come full circle on that one again. Here's a fun one for you. How much time do we got?
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Okay.
We got about 5 minutes. We got a fiver.
It's time to cuddle too.
And now we get to hear about why his wife's mad when he thinks 5 minutes is plenty of time.
Plenty of time. No. Here's a fun one. It's not really a conspiracy theory, but it's a weird, kind of an odd theory, and it has a little bit of religious background. Jesus and Mary Magdalene.
Right? Oh, they totally bang.
Oh yeah, totally. But the reason why? Oh yeah, bork all fucking night long. There are passages and written texts that it's like they call her Jesus' companion. Well, at the time, companion is wife.
You heard it here first. Jesus is Doctor Who.
Jesus is Doctor Who. Yes, exactly. Jesus was Doctor Who. And they speak of her washing his feet. She washed it. That's what wives would do, apparently. I don't know. I'm not Jesus.
I don't go anywhere near mine.
I know. Me neither. Fuck that.
I don't blame her.
His wife don't do that.
Women get the fuck away from my feet. Oh, you're missing the point.
I can't blame you. His are usually in the basement.
Yeah. I'm missing a toe from all the rats.
Right next to the cat food. Yeah, and the rats are eating my toes. And,
one of these days we have to just bring a couple cheeseburgers over as a joke.
As a joke, absolutely. But that's one of the fun ones. People are like, oh, Mary Magdalene was just a whore. She's blah, blah, blah. Created by a false image created by the church. Because Jesus is divine. Why would he need a wife? Because he was a fucking human. He's going to fuck something.
Because of his divining rod.
Because of his divining rod. Oh, there it is. Who's that? Ed McMahon?
Going straight down for that one.
That's right. That's okay. When you don't believe it, it's okay.
That's all right. I'll spend many years here in winter. I'll be good for warm.
Look, we're plenty warm. Yeah. So that's one of those weird ones, like off weird kind of beaten path. Like nobody actually believes it, but it's like you can believe it all you want, but fuck off.
I like the fact that he busts out the last conspiracy theory he goes for has to do with Jesus.
Well, of course.
And he's not religious.
No.
To him, Jesus is probably not a real person.
Agreed.
Yeah.
No, that I won't deny.
Oh, yeah?
Jesus was a real person. Was he as
Did he mow your lawn?
Somebody cut my lawn the other day.
That's Jesus.
Oh, sorry. Jesus is my pool boy. Jesus is my pool boy. and he does a damn fine job.
And the
even though he doesn't speak English very well. But
good point. He's good.
Yeah,
you missed the spot.
Leaf, you fucker.
Motherfucker, that's 5 inches longer. You ain't cut that in 3 weeks.
Cut that in 3 weeks, fucker. No, and like I said, I'm not denying the fact that Jesus may have been a real person. I'm denying the fact that he was divine.
Yeah, there is a big difference.
Huge difference. Right. But that's another topic.
That's going to be another topic that we're gonna try to do that come December. So the holy month.
Shit.
I'm gonna be looking at doing.
Should have fucking seen that coming.
I know. 2 podcasts a week, 2 hour longers. It's gonna be impressive.
Buckle in, motherfucker.
Here's a couple quick ones for you. Tupac and Elvis are still alive. Fuck off.
Here's one for you. I don't give 2 shits if Tupac is alive. I didn't care when he was alive.
I didn't care when he was alive.
The fuck is Elvis?
Elvis, on the other hand.
That was my whole
Did you see
Bassett.
the one that he was in the Home Alone movies?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He's in the background.
Who?
He's in the background.
Elvis.
Elvis is?
I thought we were talking about Trump again.
He was too.
What are we going on about?
Yeah, but he may be a bad person, but nobody ever told him in Callister where the front lobby was. Oh my God!
And on that
note,
well, that's all we've got for this episode. Jesus,
where
you can find
no, Jesus.
Sorry,
he's in the trunk.
Yeah, it's this fucking trunk lawnmower dude.
Is the cat taking a shit back there?
No, she drinks out of the dog dish.
Oh, that's cool.
He was hoping for shit.
I'm doing an outro here. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry, we're watching a cat drink out of water.
No, that's not much. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at A Topic a Month, or email us at the same. We'll put those links in the comments for once, I guess. We've got a Patreon thing at patreon.com/A Topic a Month. Now you can throw us some cash and pick a charity or fund to donate to. Throw us a $5 and you'll get a sticker shipped out to you. Just make sure you tell us what you want. Oh, he's the nice dude. Oh, God, it's my wife.
Yeah.
You know, it's really funny. She looks.
Oh, the fucking realization on his face was amazing. He looked at you because he knew it was going to be you. But
it's all a fucking conspiracy!
Goddamn!